Sensory neuroscience research is my current area, and I'm being co-mentored by Professor Cascio and Professor Wallace. I feel the two research labs I'm in complement each other, as they one looks at internal and the other external. And since the sensory area is so fundamental to autism, and not at all well understood, yet such an interesting topic, I thought I would describe it in more detail. So first, the internal part. The ability to perceive and understand our internal sensations is called interoception, which many autistics can have difficulty with, in varying degrees. Interoception is being aware of the signals sent by our body's organs and tissues. It's like an inner radar that lets you tune in to how your body is feeling from the inside. For example, we have internal signals like a dry throat or stomach growling to tell us we are thirsty and hungry, but we also have signals that tell us when we are full and need to stop. It is recognizing the internal sensation of a full bladder, which indicates that we need to head to the bathroom, which could account for some of the issues with toilet training in younger autistics, and also the random incontinence, sometimes seen in older autistics. It's recognizing our internal emotional states, like warmth spreading through you when you're happy, or racing heartbeat when you are stressed. When you experience pain like a headache, feel tired, or unwell, your body is sending signals to your brain, indicating that something is wrong. Interoception is important in the context of autism as it plays a crucial role in self-awareness, emotional regulation, and decision-making. The other part is the process of perceiving and understanding information from the external environment. So exteroception involves using your sensory organs, such as eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin, to gather information about the world outside your body. Exteroceptive signals come from sources like light, sound, taste, smell, and touch, and they help you understand and interact with the external world. The Wallace Lab looks at the mechanisms of multisensory integration, which is our brain trying to form a comprehensive and coherent understanding of the world by combining all the raw data inputs from different senses. For example, when you eat a pizza, your brain is taking in information from the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin to help you enjoy your pizza as a whole, rather than as a collection of separate sensations. One area that has been studied with respect to autism is temporal binding window. This is the time taken for the brain to process input from different sensory modalities and integrate them together. Alterations in this window, due to difficulties in accurately perceiving and integrating sensory information across different modalities, leads to difficulties in forming a unified perception of the world. Such alterations can also contribute to sensory processing issues, commonly observed in autism, such as hypersensitivity or hyposensitivity to certain stimuli. Research studies suggest a more extended temporal binding window for audio-visual integration in autism. This is especially relevant in the context of social interactions for autistics, where you have to integrate the audio and voice intonations of what a person is saying. On top of that, you have to integrate the visual of their lip movement, their body language, their gestures, their facial expressions, and even the tactile sensation of how they shake your hand. Temporal binding window alterations may also influence other cognitive processes, such as attention, perception of causality, and the ability to predict and anticipate events and contribute to difficulties with executive functioning. We autistics can experience our internal and external sensory world in both wonderful ways and in ways that absolutely are frustrating, areas we need help with. While theory and explanations are a necessary first step, we need not just more research, but also push towards making research findings translatable. I'm hoping to do that with the help of the Frist Center for Autism and Innovation here. We still have not fully understood the sensory space in autism, so I hope to add value to a huge area of need. I am a sensory mess most of the time, and I can understand firsthand the many obstacles it presents to everyday living.